Borough Council has pledged to take practical steps to reduce carbon emissions. At the Civic Centre, we wanted a new heating system powered by renewable energy to reach our net zero target of 2030. LG, CO2 targets and Ferguson Brown, we devised a plan to implement our needs.
You've got to pick a solution that's going to be practical to install and give the occupier comfort and not disrupt the operation of the building. So on this occasion, we did that analysis of what was available and we selected an air source heat pump, and we then looked at the market of what was available, which manufacturers could deliver it, and LG came out on top every single time.
The collaboration with LG has been both instructive, educational, primarily because we are replacing a well-known gas function and we're providing a more sophisticated, more energy-efficient process.
For us as a consultant, they took the inquiry seriously. They understood what was required and what help we needed. So the only practical way to do it is with an electric sourced heating product. And they're not all built equally. It's not always practical or affordable. So LG came up with a product that delivered high temperature water at 75 degrees to mimic what a traditional gas boiler did. So it gave us a practical solution in order to move on to an electric energy source and move away from gas completely.
My engineers needed education in product delivery, and LG provided that, both in discussions direct in their headquarter buildings, also with LG specialists from across the globe through our team meeting. And they added to the sophistication of our design solution.
This is all part of a bigger plan for Dartford Borough Council. We maximised the PV on the roof to power the heating system provided by LG, which was important again to meet our net zero targets by 2030.
Worked with CO2 target and agreed with the decision that LG provided the right kind of mixture for us as design engineers. This gave us the opportunity to use thermal stores and use the high temperature units to generate very hot water when electricity was cheap, or indeed from the PV installation. So it was a mixture of requirements that LG met particularly well.
There have been 4 heat recovery VRF systems and 16 hydro kits been installed here. So we have used a mixed approach of installing high temp hydro kits, which have got a cascade compressor, and then we have got low temp hydro kits which can generate hot water up to 50 degrees Celsius. High temp can go up to 80 degrees Celsius. With multi-V and hydro kits combination, we have used the latest heating and hot water technologies, make carbon reduction goal far more achievable, and this has helped Ferguson Brown consultant fit in design very well.
Our role as an energy consultant is to minimise as much energy use in the site as possible, and we look at anything that consumes energy, from fans, motors, pumps, lighting, and we then either retrofit or replace those components. They already had upgraded our building management system to run the existing gas boilers, but with no smart controls. So on this site we then put a suite of wireless sensing controls around. So we're now looking at the humidity, we're looking at the CO2 levels, and we're looking at the temperature. All of that's fed through the building management system. And then with a layer of AI in the BMS, we can determine how the site's going to be used day to day.
The key to any BMS installation is to seek out where we have surplus energy, store that surplus energy to use it at a time when it's needed. Artificial intelligence now has a much more predictive, analytical approach to weather patterns. That, as a practicing engineer, has been a revolution.
And what's important for us is we've now got a model that we can spread across the rest of our public buildings. So that model we've already taken to our theatre, which is just across the road from the Civic Centre, and we've got the same proven system in there, and we're looking to do a leisure centre very soon. Well, I think for us it's not really about savings, it's about reducing carbon and meeting our net zero target. So our emphasis was not necessarily on finance and saving money for the building, although there is no doubt there is an energy saving. Our gas has been cut by around 80% since the new equipment has been in place, which obviously provides an energy saving, but our real drive was to reduce our carbon emissions for the building.
LG is different from competitors in several ways. One of the unique point and which differentiates us from our competition is our service to our customers. We work very closely with our customers, whether it is consultants, contractors. We try to map out the challenges which they face in day-to-day design applications or into the installation and put forward a workable solution that is best for us.